What time is it?
It's Island time!
Hey everybody, what time is it?
There's no time like Island time.
Nobody is ahead, nobody's behind.
Everything's fine on Island time.
And you'll be living on island time. Caribbean breezes blow through my mind. Where sand meets sea, that's where you'll find me. Oh, just living on island time.
I'm living on island time. I may be late, but you know I'm trying to make the best of an uphill climb. There's just so much I can do to make it through. I'm living on island time. Being laid back is my only crime. Trying to find a little peace of mind. Living on island time.
All right, happy 2024, everybody. Happy New Year. It is time for another year of the Island Time Radio Show. DK Dennis King on duty. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Wrapping up your long 2-week holiday. It's almost over. I know it's sad, but we got some great music for you. We're going to feature the best of 2023 in trop rock. Cheryl Lang is with me from North Coast Parrot Head Club. Cheryl, hello.
Hello and Happy New Year, everyone.
Did we have a good time at the New Year's Eve bash last night? We saw Axion or Attraction or whatever.
The Attraction.
The Attraction. It was a good time. We haven't done that maybe ever.
Yeah, and they had great food.
Yeah, great food. We had a lot of fun. St. Michael's, Woodside was the party. Yeah, so it's funny. They were playing all these 80s songs that we know and love, and I'm like, how do all these old people know these songs? Wait a second. Why are all these old people dancing to our music? What's up with that? I don't understand. All right, we're going to have a fun show. You contributed some songs. I contributed some songs. We went to Facebook and tried to get some listeners to contribute some songs. We're not looking for artists, just plugging a new single here. We're just looking for people's favorite songs of 2023 is what it's all about. This was probably one of my favorites, definitely one of my favorites. Carrie Welling did a new song with Eric Erdman, and it is called Better Than Medicine. We're going to start the show off with that on our Best of 2023 Trop Rock tonight on Island Time. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Happy New Year.
Couldn't get out of bed or hold my head up.
No prescription could give me enough.
But now I have found what does. The sun is my therapy, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine. The ways take good care of me, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine. The cure for my heart and mind has been right here all the time, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine.
When I'm lying in a hammock, yeah, the doctor is in.
With a salt air, it kisses my skin,
And the sound of the palm dancing in the wind.
every wound I came here with is now on the mend. 'Cause the sun is my therapy, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine. The ways take good care of me, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine. The cure for my heart and mind has been right here all the time, and it's better than medicine, better than medicine. Better than ointment, better than Band-Aids, better than pills, better than the medical tape. The sun is my therapy, and it's better than medicine, the ways take good care of me, and it's better than medicine, the sun is my therapy, and it's better than medicine, the ways take good care of me, and it's better than medicine, the cure for my heart and mind has been right here all the time, and it's better than medicine, 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 better than medicine.
Blow east wind, blow, blow as you may. Wish I had the power to take your breath away. This life is golden, but it's only deep as the skin. Feeling much colder, though I'm standing in the warm desert wind. I gotta leave this town, else I'll go crazy if I stay. If I see one more sunset on LA, don't wanna see
One more sunset on
I miss you, blue sky, but not so much. Too much of a good thing keeps us all so out of touch. Sometimes you're empty, though your dreams, they all seem fulfilled. You're cool on the outside, though the real you is slowly being killed. I've gotta leave this town, else I'll go crazy if I stay. If I see one more sunset on LA, don't wanna see don't wanna see. Rode a Greyhound bus to the sand and sea for dreaming the girl that got away from me. Gotta leave this town, else I'll go crazy if I stay. If I see one more sunset on LA, I don't wanna see.
One more sunset on LA.
I don't wanna see.
One more sunset on LA.
I don't wanna see.
One more sunset on LA. One more sunset on LA.
Don't wanna see.
One more sunset on LA.
Don't wanna see.
One more sunset on
No, I don't wanna see.
One more sunset on
She makes her empty drink a maraca
while the band plays that island groove. There's a lot more music down Duval Street, but she really doesn't want to move. She hears the music in a new way. She's hoping that it goes all night. She never knew that if you change your shoes, you just might change your life. She's wearing floral prints and flip-flops, got her bikini in her old backpack. She went down to Key West, never really did come back. Home was Pennsylvania, where there's friends and there's family. But a rent-a-car road trip through Florida showed her everything she needed to see. She was singing across the sunshine skyway, man, she was dancing through the Everglades. But her life was changed when the top came down, headed south down A1A. She's wearing floral prints and flip-flops, got her bikini in her old backpack. She went down to Key West, never really did come back. And flip-flops, got her bikini in her old backpack. She went down to Key West, she never really did come back. She loves the sunset from a bar stool, slow drive up through the Keys. She's sending selfies home on her telephone, saying this is where I'm meant to be. Wearing floral prints and flip-flops, got her bikini in her old backpack. She went down to Key West, she never really did come back. Floral prints and flip-flops, her blue bikinis in her old backpack. She went down to Key West, never really did come back. Lois went down to Key West town, never really did come back.
Hey, this is Sonny Jim, and you're listening to DK and Linda right here on Island Time Radio.
Well, maybe not Linda, but Cheryl's here. DK on duty. It's the Island Time Radio Show. Thank you so much, Sonny Jim White. That is from his new album, Changing Tides. And we had a request from John Sherwin out in Minnesota for that one. Floral Prints and Flip-Flops. Jeff Pike's latest single, produced by Gino Vanelli. How cool is that? Sunset on L.A. Love that song. And we had Carrie Welling and Eric Erdman with Better Than Medicine, a really great one from this past year as we spotlight 2023. Did you have a great holiday, Cheryl?
Yeah, you were there.
I was there for some of it. I was there for some of it.
Last night.
Last night. Well, I went to Christmas and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been nice. It's been quiet. It's no shows, no running around.
We had we went to the Cleveland All-Star Jam last week.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that fabulous?
Tommy Amato's thing.
No, Frank Amato's.
Frank Amato's thing. There's so many Amatos in Cleveland. Anyway, it's been going on since 2013. It's an annual benefit for autism and so forth. But just fantastic musicians and great show down at Music Box. Yeah, we're going to be down there again in February. Mac McAnally's coming. And you're still in town for that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to that. Yeah,
You're not going to Hawaii before.
Oh, I'm going to Hawaii before that. I'll be back.
For Mac.
For Mac.
She'll be back for Mac. All right, beautiful. All right, Cheryl, we're going to just play some tunes tonight. Rain Jaudon will be checking in, but no big special interview. We'll get back on track with things next week, and we're going to have the lovely Heather Hayes. Well, she has a new last name. I still can't figure that out, but she's got a new stage name. We'll go over that. I'll still call her Heather Hayes for tonight anyway. But she's going to be joining us on the telephone. She's got a new trop rock song out and all that good stuff. And then Pat Shepard's going to, join us in a couple weeks. All right. Back after this quick break on Island Time tonight. Sailing to Nowhere.
Sailing to Nowhere. Oh, yeah, Sailing to Nowhere. That just, to me, is a song about really living in the moment. Sailing to nowhere on a ship with no clock. You don't have a destination. You don't. You're not worried about time. Just doing whatever and not worried about the concerns of the world.
Very well produced single. Charlie had not had a new song for a while. Produced by Donnie Brewer, and he was your house guest for a couple days.
Yeah.
This summer, as he crossed the country doing trop rock house concerts all over the place. So we're going to be playing that one in a little bit. It's called Sailing to Nowhere. There were some songs I'd forgot about. You know, it was like they might have come out like in January, February. It'd been so long. And I was like,
right.
Oh, wow. So we had to dig them out. So, all right, this is a combination of Cheryl and I and our listeners, and let's get back to it. This is a team song, if you will. It's Donnie Brewer, but Eric Erdman's on here, Carrie Welling, Tom and Coley Shepard, and I think Sonny Jim White. It's called Family Tree. It's all about our trop rock family.
How about that? Eric Erdman and Carrie Welling are the first ones to repeat on your list.
That's right, and I think they became an item this year. Did I? Whoops! Did I tell a trop rock story?
That's a secret.
Let's check it out. This is a great song, Family Tree, Donnie Brewer and Friends on Island Time.
Sheltered in the shade of all its coastal majesty, thinking about everything that's come to me. 'Cause when I look up at it, this is what I see.
Well, it ain't just way tie you have it. It's more than just scenery, or just another party on just another beach. It's so much more than just a palm swaying in the breeze. Yeah, that's our family tree. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We're all brothers and sisters,
Maybe not by blood,
but the common ground we gather round is the music that we love.
Oh, we might dress a little funny, stay out way too late,
But we weather the storms together. We bend and we don't break. Well, it ain't just way it's how you have it. It's more than just scenery, or just another party on just another beach. It's so much more than just a palm swaying in the breeze. Yeah, that's our family tree.
There's always room for one more, so come along and sing with me. Well, it ain't just where you tie your hammock, it's more than just scenery, for just another party on just another beach.
It's so much more than just a palm swaying in the breeze. I'd wash this Jeep, I probably should, but it ain't gonna do me any good, 'cause it spends its days in a locale, a little Saint somewhere town. It's got a surfboard in the back, a hula girl there on the dash, a little bit of punch in this Yeti cup. It wouldn't take much to clean her up, but then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, no salt water from the beach, no debris from those palm trees after a strong midsummer rain, no beach towels or cowrie shells, no sweet summer lotion smells. A little cleanup's what he needs, but then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, sand in my sea. We ride it out to the jetty rocks, get a souvenir from seagull flocks. Ain't seen its top in 13 years, traded that to Tim for a case of beer. But those ATs take dunes real good, and there's puff mud right there on the hood. Every time I pass the suds and so think I might stop, but then I don't, 'cause then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, no salt water from the beach, no debris from those palm trees after a strong midsummer rain, no beach towels or cowrie shells, no sweet summer lotion smells. A little cleanup's what he needs, but then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, sand in my sea, sand in my sea. Maybe sometime there'll come a day when I go and wash all those memories away, but then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, no salt water from the beach, no debris from those palm trees after a strong midsummer rain, no beach towels or cowrie shells, no sweet sun lotion smells. A little cleanup's what he needs, but then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, sand in my sea, sand in my sea, sand in my sea. But then there wouldn't be sand in my sea, sand in my sea.
A jester and a joker, a treasure and a jewel, a pirate and a poet, a wise man and a fool. So many things that he took time to be, but he was always just Jimmy to me. A writer and a singer, a picker and a grinner, a drinker and a smoker, a party beginner. So many songs that he just had to sing, but he's always just Jimmy to me. A stargazing dreamer who traveled the world, searching for stories of oysters and pearls. So many places he just had to see, but he's always just Jimmy. A jack of all trades and a master of fun, a husband and a father, a brother and a son. Turned all these strangers into family,
but he'll always just be Jimmy to me.
Brand new music to the show. We're featuring the best of 2023, but that one just came out, folks. In fact, that's the first time we've played it. I don't know if you guys have heard about this new trop rock group, but it's got a little history to it. Matt Hall, who was one of the original trop rockers in St. Somewhere 25 years ago when trop rock music started to really happen, and Quincy Yates, who was the steel drummer and is still doing his own thing. He is part of this new group. It is called, let's see, what is the name? Rum Monday is the name of this new group. They're going to come out with an album, but they just released 2 songs. And that first one, how cool is that? A nice tribute. There's been a few tributes to Jimmy now, but that's theirs, called Just Jimmy.
It was a beautiful song.
From Rum Monday. Yeah, I love it. It's Matt Hall, Quincy, and one other guy, which I can't recall off the top of my head, but I think they're gonna start showing up at these festivals and so forth. You're probably going to hear more and more about them. That's right. DK on duty, having a good time playing the best of 2023. And we had Sand in My Seat, Jesse Rice from that Pirates Sessions 5 album that kind of did well this year. And
Kinda.
Nikki and yourself, Cheryl, you got to interview him. That was your first remote interview for Island Time.
Yes.
That was one of your highlights of the year, I'm sure.
It was.
It was? Okay. And we got Christian Bush from Sugarland on our list as well. This one is Drink Happy Thoughts. And I know you saw him at Meeting the Minds as well during Gulf Shores, at Gulf Shores.
Yeah,
Alabama.
he put on a fabulous show. Very talented
Very
musician.
Cool. Yeah, he's definitely doing the tropical thing lately.
Yeah, and he was very friendly and stayed afterwards to sign autographs and talk to people.
Well, let's do Drink Happy Thoughts. This is the Island Mix on our Best of 23 on Island Time tonight.
Take it easy, go slow. There's no prize at the end of the road. The way you walk means more than where you're going. If you're lost, take a seat. This next round's on me. Life goes fast and you've got no way of knowing. And if you believe that you are what you eat, and drink happy thoughts. Drink happy thoughts. It's simple once you get it. Only get out what you put in it. Some days it'll be hard pills to swallow. Don't forget the sun will come up tomorrow. And if you believe that you are what you eat, drink happy thoughts. Drink happy thoughts. Ahead might be trouble, heartbreak, struggle, and loss. Don't you know it's only life's puzzle? So many rivers to cross. And if you believe that you are what you eat, then drink happy thoughts. Drink happy thoughts. And if you believe that you are what you eat, then drink happy thoughts. Drink happy thoughts.
just gotta be there on time. If you don't want to lose it, once you wrap your arms around it, you just gotta hold on so tight. Peace of mind comes in time. That's what I'm hoping for. Let it grow, feel it flow. Warm winds blow through your mind. Well, you're never gonna buy it, and you're never gonna sell it. You don't get a discount, it's free. Nobody's gonna give it, ain't nobody gonna take it. You just get a feeling inside. Peace of mind comes in time. That's what I'm hoping for. Let it grow, feel it flow. Warm winds blow through your mind. Peace of mind comes in time. That's what I'm hoping for. Let it grow, feel it flow. Warm winds blow through your mind. All you gotta do is want it, and you gotta try to find it. Then it's gonna sneak up on you. If you want it, you can get it, and it doesn't cost you 20. It's already inside of you. Peace of mind comes in time. That's what I'm hoping for. Let it grow, feel it flow. Warm winds blow through your mind. Let it grow, feel it flow. Warm winds blow through your mind.
Hi, this is Jan Barry
And this is Dean Torrance
of Jan and Dean. About this time of year, every year, we like to wish you
A Happy New Year.
All those little things that my grandfather said, not so little now here in my grown-up head. I didn't always see the wisdom at the time, but I'm older now. Right after lunch and a cafe royal, he'd take his combat nap and slip away to God knows where beneath his weathered cap, and doze off with that parlance I came to understand. Equal strength on all parts, son, whatever course you set, it'll ease the pain on backs and brains and hearts. It It's a solid thing to wish for, it's the wrong thing to forget. Lying in this hammock now, it sure feels good to get an equal strain on all parts. It works on land, works at sea for creatures big and small, cooling down our cylinders, living's a long haul. Jokes and songs and traveling, they lift the fall. Words from a Newfie cabin boy still steer me near and far, and I'll pass them on in poems and songs before I cross the bar. It's worth a little time and space to understand equal strain on all parts. Whatever course you set, it'll ease the pain on backs and brains and hearts. It's a solid thing to wish for, it's the wrong thing to forget. Lying in this hammock now, it sure feels good to get an equal strain on all parts.
Out for a walk on Boca Chica Beach. Just my hound dog friends and me. All was quiet till I went around the bend. What did I see? Whole bunch of people being free. Old folks were laying out on the sand. Some had an ice cold land shark in their hand. As I got closer, I thought my eyes might be deceived. They were wearing way more or less than me. It wasn't what I expected. A sandcastle wasn't all that was erected. Negativity is right in front of me. Pop off your top, drop your bottoms, no shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt when everything is hanging out. Hope nobody heard me screech. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Later on, I hit the street. Heard a DJ playing music high above me. Went up one flight and then to the top. What did I see? Whole bunch of people being free. Was a garden in the sky. Everyone there was feeling high. Before I knew it, clothes were flying all around me. There are some things you can't unsee. They were shaking all they got. None of them were hot. Negativity was right in front of me. Pop off your top, drop your bottoms, no shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt when everything is hanging out. I left there in a poof. They're getting naked on the roof. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. day we went out to Marvin Key. Just a few girlfriends and me. Got to the sandbar, threw out the anchor. What did we see? Lots of happy people being free. No one had a stitch of clothing on. Every part was out and frying in the sun. All my girls threw off their clothes, filled with glee. The only one not naked there was me. For a moment I felt numb. If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. Nakedity, it's right in front of me. Pop off the top, drop your bottoms. No shoes, no shirts, no pants, no problem. Nothing's left to doubt. We're letting it all hang out. You didn't mistake my speech. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Take it off, take it off, take it on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. We're getting naked on the beach. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. All right.
Nakedity. That is a brand new song. Just came out a couple of weeks ago from Danny Hoy out of Key West, Florida. Her Tropical Gal 2 album is coming out any day now. So we're looking forward to that. We had, let's backtrack a little bit. We had Family Tree, Donnie Brewer and Friends. We had Sand in My Seat from Jesse Rice. We had Just Jimmy, very cool tribute from Rum Monday. Drink Happy Thoughts from Christian Bush. Equal Strain on All Parts, the title track to Jimmy Buffett's new album, which is just awesome. And Peace of Mind from Roger Bartlett, who we had on the show not too long ago, Cheryl. And some good music in 2023. And I was telling Cheryl, without the interviews, and we're playing mostly music tonight, I've got gaps of time. So we might have room for requests if you got any out there, folks.
Yeah, I'll put them out on the chat.
Try to keep it 2023 Trop Rock. Keep with the theme. But, yeah. Anyway, anything that came out in the last year and a couple weeks. We'll give you a couple weeks into 22. All right. This is, what is this one? Rich McGuire from Tampa, Florida, from earlier this year. Almost forgot about this one. You look like I need a drink.
I should have known you'd find out. It's really not that bad. You could be a little more chill. Maybe not so mad. You got that look in your eyes. I pushed you over the brink. Can't dodge a gaze of your stare. I think I'd better prepare. You look like I need a drink. Sometimes I'll do something wrong. On that I ain't gonna lie. And I can honestly say I never wanted that way. Don't wanna be that guy. I always am in the end. So now I'm starting to think I ought to head for the door before you learn any more. You look like I need a drink. You look like I need a drink. And maybe two, better yet. Why is it the things that I do, they make you so damn upset? And on the sea of despair, my ship is starting to sink. Well, I'll pour just one more, 'cause there's a man overboard. You look like I need a drink. There must be other guys probably feel my pain. Think that they're doing real good, but then they're misunderstood. They get these glares of disdain. And a love once so clear is so much more indistinct. I must have done it again. I always do in the end. You look like I need a drink. You look like I need a drink. Hey, maybe 3, maybe 4. I might have screwed up again, just like I screwed up before. I would have thought that by now I would begin to rethink some of the stuff that I do. I kinda wish I did too. You look like I need a drink. Oh, show me the bar. Just a matter of when. You would have thought that by now I would begin to rethink. Maybe a shot and a brew will tell me what would you do. You look like I need a drink. I must have done it again. I always do in the end. You look like I need a drink.
I sit here all day in this shady spot under the pull-up hut at the end of the dock. There ain't much to do, but the view's pretty cool, watching life pass me by the water. Well, you ought to see all the people I see rushing by. They take in the view, take a picture or two, but they never take the time to just soak it all up, let it all in, sit for a spell with an old friend. 'Cause the love that you give and the time that you spend with the ones that you love lets you know that you're living. So take a day off, drink a few beers, spend the years of your life, putting life in your years. And when you see an old wooden chair, just sit there. Oh, but what do I know? I'm just a salty old soul, all weathered and worn. But I've seen a lot of folks, yeah, they come and they go like another Gulf storm. It ain't too hard to figure it out. From where I'm sitting, man, life's all about the love that you give and the time that you spend with the ones that you love, let you know that you're living. So take a day off, drink a few beers, spend the years of your life, putting life in your years. And when you see an old wooden chair, just sit there. Yeah, just find yourself a perfect spot somewhere. Take some advice from this old wooden chair. Take a little time before time runs out, because from where I'm sitting, man, life's all about the love that you give and the time that you spend with the ones that you love, man, that's what I call living. So take a day off and drink a few beers, spend the years of your life, putting life in your years. And when you see an old wooden chair, it there. If you happen to need an old wooden chair, I'll be there. 'Cause I sit here all day in this shady spot, under the pull-apple hut at the end of the dock. There ain't much to do, but the view's pretty cool, watching life pass me by the water.
All right, it's the New Year's show on Island Time tonight, January 1. Do you believe it? 2024. And we're playing some of the best songs from the past year, trap rock songs. That's what they did here on BWC. They did all the best alternative rock songs all day long, but we are now doing the trap rock songs. That is Wooden Chair from Donnie Brewer. Let's see, what else did we have? Nakedity from, did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Danny Hoy from her new release. And what else? Rich McGuire, You Look Like I Need a Drink. Great first hour. We still got another hour to go.
My girl is rocking that Billabong bikini like she's sponsored, asking me if I can rub that copper tone on her. Got a couple bucks, but I'm spending them like they pesos. Might be Motel 6, but it feels like Turks and Caicos. Put a little liquor in my coconut water. Party all day like you're at your alma mater. Put a little liquor in my coconut water. The ice is starting melting 'cause it's always getting hotter. Singing, hey, let's party like we on vacation. Hey, let's party like we on vacation. Toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Singing, hey, let's party like we on vacation. I got my solo cup amplifier playing all my jams in my Walgreens beach chair, working on my tan. Feels like it's Jamaica and I'm sipping on some red stripe, but I'm indicator, baby, crushing on that. Hey, let's party like we on vacation. Hey, yeah, let's party like we on vacation. Come on, I got my toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Saying, hey, let's party like we on vacation. Put a little liquor in my coconut water. Party all day like you at your alma mater. Put a little liquor in my coconut water. My eyes are starting melting, so I'll take another swallow. Singing, hey, let's party like we on vacation. Hey, let's party like we on vacation. Come on. You know I got my toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Toes up in the sand, cold one in my hand. Saying, hey, let's party
I'd like to spend some time in Mozambique. The sunny sky is aqua blue, and all the couples dancing cheek to cheek. It's very nice to stay a week or two and maybe fall in love, just me and you. There's lots of pretty girls in Mozambique and plenty time for good romance. And everybody likes to stop and speak to give the special one you seek a chance and maybe say hello with just a glance. In her hand, whispering your secret emotion, magic in a magical land. And when it's time for leaving Mozambique to say goodbye to sand and sea, you turn around to take a final peek, and you see why it's so unique to be among the lovely people living free upon the beach of sunny Mozambique.
Sitting on the patio with a cold one in my hand. Got a plate of fish and chips waiting for the band. Another perfect sunny day, as good as it gets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets. Today is a good day for rum. The sign at the bar tells me so. Hello, bartender, won't you please pour me one? Something fine from the Caribbean. Sitting on the patio with a cold one in my hand. Laid back and lazy, cause I ain't got nothing planned. Another perfect sunny day, as good as it gets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets. Snowbirds are flocking to the shore, lining up to worship the sun. Strong margaritas, and after 3 or 4 they won't feel that sunburn anymore. Sitting on the patio with a cold one in my hand, watching the girls as they're working on their tan. Another perfect sunny day, as good as it gets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets. the patio with a cold one in my hand. The boaters got Coronas and are happy as a clam. Another perfect sunny day, as good as it gets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets. And as the day is ending and you think there goes your fun, they're crowding together to say goodbye to the sun. 'Cause after the sun sets, you'll see that they are done. At the Sunset Grill they've just begun. Sitting on the patio with a cold one in my hand, soaking up the moonlight, listening to the band. Another perfect evening, as good as it gets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets. Down at the Sunset Grill where the fun never sets.
Summertime, my happy season. I'm sick of wintertime and tired of freezing. I need chilling time, warm and breezing for me. Nice and warm in the sunshine, feeling good on the coastline. Blue skies would be so fine for me. I'm ready to unwind, find some peace of mind, counting down the days to summertime. Dreaming of the sunshine gets me through the day, takes me to the water and lets me float away. I know I'm tired of working, it's not the place for me. I'm taking off, I'm gonna go. I know that's what I need. I'm ready to unwind, find some peace of mind, counting down the days to summertime.
We had some brand new Put-in Bay music in 2023. That is Bob Gatewood from his new album called Friends of the Bay, and it is summertime. We also had in there Mozambique from Jimmy Buffett, an old Bob Dylan classic redone on Jimmy's last and final album, sad to say. And Emmylou Harris was on that track. And we got a call from one of our original listeners, Larry Zinter. He's been listening to our show for 20 How many years now? 24 years. Larry, glad you're still out there. San Diego, California. Fins up to you. He's also a Beach Boy fan, which is always a good thing. And let's see. Vacation, Thomas Rhett, one of my favorites from this year. And let's see. Anything else? Did we have anything else?
There was something else in there. I didn't know the song, though.
Wouldn't Share a while ago. Donnie Brewer. Oh, and yes, Bill Crowley, Where the Fun Never Sets. A brand new one from Bill. We might meet him in Florida. He sometimes goes to the Music on the Bay, I think. I kind of recall meeting him. I can't remember if it was Meeting of the Minds or Music on the Bay, but he was down there. DK on duty, having a good time. Best of 23 on tonight's show. Best of Trop Rock 23. We got Rain Jaudon on standby. We're going to find out what's going on in New Orleans. And Cheryl, anything you want to mention about the fan club, North Coast Parrothead Club, anything like that?
Well, the only thing we have coming up in January is our Frosted Ball.
That's a big deal.
We've got double the people that we've had traditionally because we have the space for them now. So we're excited about it, and lots of great donations for the raffles.
And this party's going to be at the Cleveland Margaritaville.
Yes, Cleveland Margaritaville. We have the local Jimmy Buffett tribute band playing Cheeseburger in Paradise. And we will have a toast to Jimmy Buffett at 9:01:23.
Oh boy, I didn't know about that part. We got out-of-town guests coming in, all kinds of super raffle prizes. In fact, there's so many raffles, I've been joking that everybody might win something. But maybe that's not true. But
we have such a big group of people coming.
No, I'm just joking.
Maybe.
A lot of great prizes. The chances are good. Your chances are good. We're going to take a quick break. I was joking with Cheryl that I need to have a staff meeting with me and my production department, which would be me and me, because I've been losing certain elements of our show that we need to find, and I need to organize that better. So we do not have Rain Jaudon's open tonight, but we'll fill it in with something else.
Or maybe you just needed to start taking some Prevagen.
Prevagen? Is that right? Wow. Medical advice right here on Island Time. All right, we'll be back after this on Island Time tonight. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, we do not have our Rain Jaudon open, so in lieu of that, let's do this.
Yo, 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 baby pop, yeah, you come and give me a kiss. Better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get pills. Can't you feel the music pumping hard, like I wish you would, so push it.
It never gets old, Rain. It never gets old.
Oh, DK, make me regret throwing that on a CD.
I love it.
Oh, you dog.
It's
you dog.
The Trop Rock version of Push It.
That's me and the father thereof, Scott Nickerson.
Oh, is
the
Scott
one, the only on the drums. Scott's the drummer on that one. Yeah, that's him doing all the beatboxing, scratching.
Is that right? I did not know that.
Back in the A1A days when everybody asked, why is Scott playing the little box?
I finally, after all these years, Rain, I don't know if I ever told you, but I finally got to meet him and get to know him a little bit in Jacksonville a couple of summers ago.
Sweet.
Yeah, so Scott knows who we are now and all that good stuff.
There you go. He sent me a picture of looked like a small wine glass, or it was a large shot glass on my birthday this weekend. And
oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Ray.
Raising a glass to me. Thank you.
Say hello to Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl. What are we wearing tonight?
A red... what's the State Farm guys in khakis? A red
from State Farm. Yes.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Well, she sounds hideous.
Yeah, that's the line. Okay.
I'm the one who writes the songs.
Cheryl, I don't think Cheryl's ever heard you do that line before.
Oh, that's not a line. I'm serious.
We had
I'm talking about having snow up there.
Yes, we might have a half an inch.
Oh, well.
The jokes are just going to go from there. But
well, of course. Well, if it takes longer than 3 minutes, it's usually because she's ugly.
That's right. So what's been going on with you, Rain? Happy New Year to you.
Well, yeah, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. I think we did just about every holiday song we could think of during the holiday months of December at Tropical Isle in New Orleans. Of course, had a great Christmas. New Year's Eve was great. Looking forward to whatever is in store for the band in 2024. Of course, we just hosted the Sugar Bowl. Or hosting it rather in New Orleans. So we've had a lot of folks from Washington State and a lot of Texans. We always say you can always tell a Texan, but you can't tell them much.
You guys are hosting the Sugar Bowl, huh? Wow.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Nice.
we are. And my God, we've got carnival season kicking off. Everybody calls it Mardi Gras, but Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, and Tuesday's a day, not a season. So it's carnival season time in New Orleans. We always have this class. And, of course, we always tend to kick off carnival season with 12th night, and it's also Joan of Arc's birthday.
Really?
I haven't looked up as to how old she is, if it's the mid-300s or if she's mid-600s by now. That may be one for the party room on Facebook to figure out how old is Joan of Arc going to be this Saturday. But we've got that going on to kick off of Carnival. Early Fat Tuesday this year. So if you're talking about coming down to New Orleans for Valentine's Day, good luck, because that's when Mardi Gras is happening on February 13th.
Wow.
So a lot of parades. We get 6 weeks of just madness. But that's going to kick off in the early days of all our Parrot Head friends coming in for Party Gras. That's going on around the Tropical Isle the 11th through the 14th. And I know regular registration's closed for it, but they've got single-day passes if you want to come down and catch a little bit of that. We've got, Dammit Earl and John Boy and Jerry Diaz and the crew, good old Sail Away promo stuff. Tom and Coley will be there, Donnie Brewer, Jerry Diaz, Tropical, Rebel Railroad, Brent Burns, Jim Hand, Ricky Lamb, Dan Sullivan, Mike Nash, Mark Morellis, Kelly Brown, Reggie Starlett, Paul Roush, Mark Carson, is it Carrie or Carrie? I always messed it up when she was at Boxhead Welling. Matt Hoggett's coming over, Chris Holmes, Christina Cristal, Pop Gun, and of course the Master Gator and the Crescent City Showcase will be happening. So I think they're doing something a little different this year for the late night Saturday night band. So if y'all are making it down for Party Gras the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, check the Saturday night upstairs entertainment. Of course, my band Rhythm and Rain will be downstairs Friday, Saturday, Sunday with our usual 5 to 9. So if you get a change of scenery and want to come down and go outside for a bit, you'll pass right past us on that one. Trying to think of what else is going on.
The Ghosts of New Orleans is the theme, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, and I think one of those days they'll be dressing up. I don't know if they'll be putting on sheets and trying to scare people, or what kind of ghosts we're talking here. So.
Now, you read the same list that I read on Tropical Play. Do you know all those artists? Because some of those names were unfamiliar to me, like that Christina.
The schedule for day-to-day, I haven't seen it. Usually it's on our lanyard.
Yeah.
And
I think they got some new names, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. If I go to the schedule, see Paul Roush, Trop Rockin', Christina's Bourbon O Bar, 5 o'clock on Thursday. Chris Holmes, Bourbon O across the street, Reggie Starlett upstairs, Rebel Railroad, Mark Morellis, Kelly Brown.
All right. I was just curious.
Mark Carson. Yeah, check it out. Of course, they've got us down there as well. There's a walking parade. They're going to Brass Hall for one of the venues. I know they've been bouncing around. I think Brass Hall is what the old original Margaritaville used to be. So it's I heard it's a good coming home back to the old building. Of course, all the walls have been ripped out. We did our Stevie Nicks event there a couple of years ago. I But should be a good time had by all. Of course, here during the winter break and the slowdown of Thanksgiving and my sinus surgery and gosh, what else have I had going on? I've taken up some hobbies. I've started doing some woodwork. I've started building guitar pedals, and I've been resurrecting a 1959 Gibson guitar amp.
Really?
That has now gotten me hooked up with building boutique guitar amps, but I'm building them out of unique things like 1950s ham radio transmitters and 1930s tabletop radios and 1950s FM radios.
Crazy.
Be watching for some of that. I've spent the last couple of days finishing up version 2 of a guitar pedal I started back first of the month. So, something to do with my spare time besides hang out on Facebook with all the crazy parrot heads.
That's right.
And ask people like Cheryl what they're wearing when they don't know me personally. Just hear the uncomfortable laughter.
One of my favorites, I always tell that story. We had this singer from Jamaica here, and Rain just went right into it. What are you wearing? She was so embarrassed. It was hilarious. I mean, it took her a while to get over that
Here
one.
for a good time, not a long time,
That's right.
And, of course, check us out at andwedrink.com. Everything's there. Everything's up on the Facebook page. Rhythm and Rain, rainontheinternet.com, but everything's at andwedrink.com. That's an easy one to remember.
Absolutely, and you got the great merch and all that good stuff.
Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I'm going to see Kevin and Michelle for Party Gras. They're bringing me a bunch of hats. We ordered a ton of pink ones for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I sold out of the men's hats.
Oh, wow.
So I've had nothing but pink hats, and it hasn't been Southern Decadence time, so none of the men have been buying my pink hats with all the bling on it. So
wow.
Be having some blues and some blacks and some grays and some trucker caps, and of course we've still got the street signs. The whole line of apparel is still going with summer shirts and tanks and winter shirts and hoodies. Everything's at andwedrink.com, so definitely check that out.
andwedrink.com. Rain,
There you go.
I'm sure by now you've listened to the new Jimmy Buffett album. Is that correct?
That is correct. Matter of fact, I don't own it yet, but Connie Hathaway told me she was going to buy it for me this weekend.
Okay, great New Year's gift.
You betcha.
Anyway, we're going to play University of Bourbon Street in honor of you tonight.
All right, that's a great one.
From the new Jimmy album.
Sweet.
But thank you so much. Hope you had a great
Hey,
holiday.
Fins up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And happy carnival season coming up. Go ahead, Cheryl.
There you go. Hey.
By the way, I looked up Joan of Arc's age. She'll be 612 on this birthday.
I thought it was in the either the 300s or 600s. Well, happy birthday, Joan.
That's quite a range.
We've got a group that they have a huge parade. It's walking and horses and throws. And the priest comes out and does a huge blessing, and it's a pretty big to-do. So if you're in town Saturday night, definitely check out the Joan of Arc parade kickoff of Carnival.
Wow. And we will look for videos and pictures from you during Party Gras coming up in mid-January. That's right, real soon.
Yeah, Jan
Couple
11
weeks.
to 14. Be here soon, yeah.
Couple weeks. All right, my friend, thanks so much for checking in.
Yes, sir. Fins up.
Let's do some University of Bourbon Street.
I guess the point of going to college was to acquire myself a little knowledge and help me figure out what life is really all about. It made Pete and JD happy and set me wild and free. Then I danced out of Mississippi to the University of Bourbon Street. I sang, hey, hey, park your way on the streetcar headed uptown. I went to class every day and never wore a frown. I was taught by the Neville brothers, Benny Spellman and a whole lot of others. That brass band blew my mind when I joined second line. I felt the power of the gree-gree, got my soul saved by the backbeat. I was branded by Jean Lafitte at the University of Bourbon Street. I sang on a paddle wheel boat, floated down the Mississippi, helped build a Mardi Gras float, and smoked a joint with a beautiful hippie. I heard a church choir sing, changed my guitar strings, thought things just couldn't get better, till I walked to the Central Grocery and had myself a muffaletta. I took my lunchbox to the streetcar that Tennessee named Desire. Then I followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. Yeah, we got high class, low rent, voodoo information, Pat O'Brien's hurricane accreditation, old school sex education, and I learned how to eat. From the music and the people to the cooking and the joy, it really ain't a mystery. I just followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. I got my lucky dog PhD at the University of Bourbon Street. Yeah, I just followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. And a po' boy master's degree at the University of Bourbon Street. It's all sweet, darling. University of Bourbon Street. Hand me that umbrella. Follow me to school. University of Bourbon Street. University of Bourbon Street.
Hi, this is Robin Tricker, and you're listening to Island Time with DK the DJ.
I like drinking down the tiny bubbles. Got friends that get me in trouble, oh yeah. How about you? I could dance anywhere I am. I could dance with 2 drinks in my hand, oh yeah. I bet you can too. I don't know about you, but I can't sense the things I do anymore. What would that be for? Hey! Shake it 'cause you're hot, get up on the dance floor. Be you, you don't have to be more. Get loose and all of the fun, hey, ow. Shake it 'cause you're hot, get up on the dance floor. Be you, you don't have to be more. Get loose and all of the fun, hey, ow. They're fans of fun, you're a fan of fun. Hey, I'm a fan of fun. I could rock my cowboy boots. You could rock a 3-piece suit, oh yeah. You do you. We could drop it down really low. Trying to cash on the stereo, oh yeah. You could call me June. I don't know about you, but I can't sense the things I do anymore. What would that be for? Hey! Shake it 'cause you're hot, get up on the dance floor. Be you, you don't have to be more. Get loose and all of the fun, hey, ow.
If I could convince you to leave out of Memphis and hop on Flight 893, make that connector one that'll get you close to the salt in the sea. What are you leaving behind? Think of the treasure you'll find. There'll be palm trees and tikis and warm ocean breezes and boats with your name on the back. Ray-Bans and suntans and little to no plans. What do you think about that? 'Cause everyone out there's looking for someone they think hung the moon. But let me be clear, if you come on down here, I'll hang the sun for you. There's a wooden bar stool waiting right here for you, a shell with a key to the place. And that golden hour should be coming up now, shining all over your face. What are you leaving behind? Well, come put your hand in mine. There'll be palm trees and tikis and warm ocean breezes and boats with your name on the back. Ray-Bans and suntans and little to no plans. What do you think about that? 'Cause everyone out there's looking for someone they think hung the moon. But let me be clear, if you come on down here, I'll hang the sun for you. There'll be oranges and blues and tropical hues shining down over the coast. And we'll sit there in beach chairs and having no cares as the white sand covers our toes. There'll be palm trees and tikis and warm ocean breezes and boats with your name on the back. Ray-Bans and suntans and little to no plans. What do you think about that? 'Cause everyone out there's looking for someone they think hung the moon. But let me be clear, if you come on down here, I'll hang the sun for you. Well, let me be clear, baby, down here, I'll hang the sun for you. I'll hang the sun for you.
We come in this world not knowing how long we get to stay, and taking for granted the moments as if we had a million days. But what if the hands of time turn the other way around? Instead of adding up at the start of us, what if they counted down? And all the seconds that we waste, oh, how much would they mean? Yeah, I wonder what would change. Probably only everything. So here's to the time that we have left, to live in each day with no regrets, to the best of whatever breaths that we still have, to making the most of the sand in the hourglass. Well, I heard those words from a jolly man, and he said the time is now. And like the sun, he disappeared, but he left the seas well plowed. He said, if you're ever out in the eye of a storm, keep one hand on the rail. 'Cause some of it's tragic, but most of it's magic. So tell all the stories you can tell. And when I fade away and my hair's gone gray and I can't run very long, I'll raise a glass and say, Me'arof Hatehane. I'll see you when my sand is gone. It's like I can hear him say, go take the time that you've got left and live every day with no regrets. Make the best of every single breath that you still have. Take your time and take it all in. We don't get to ride this ride again. So chase the wind, follow your dreams, and ride the mast. Go make the most of the sand in your hourglass.
Money's not everything, I've heard it said, but there's a reason they call it bread. Digging a ditch, driving a truck, $20 is $20. He was waving $20, everyone could see. He hollered, brown-eyed girl, just play it for me. That's a song I hate playing, but, you know, $20 is $20. I'm not a musical prostitute. You got an Andrew Jackson? Well, I'll jump through your hoop. Dance over to the tip jar with your 2 salt bucks. 'Cause $20 is $20. $20. $20. We all do things we don't want to do. I know I have, I'll bet you have too. Once I posed for a calendar in the buff. Well, $20 is $20. She said her love was for sale if I had enough. So I said, hey, sweetie, how about $20? She said, you're old and ugly with a big beer gut, but $20 is $20. I'm not a musical prostitute. You got an Andrew Jackson? Well, I'll jump through your hoop. Dance over to the tip jar with your 2 salt bucks. 'Cause $20 is $20. I'll take PayPal or Venmo. Does anybody want to buy an old calendar with me as Mr. November? I think so. There's a more to the story. It's plain to see. $20 ain't what it used to be. I guess I'm old school and I just can't adjust. 'Cause $20 won't buy much. I'm not a musical prostitute, but there's some things even I won't do. But if you catch me when I'm down on my luck, $20 is still $20. I'll sell you a CD, so what if it sucks? The things I've done for $20, I guess I'm just a musical slut. $20 is $20.
Here we go again, Monday blues coming down. We all work ourselves to the ground. I know that you're feeling it too. So here's a little something I do. You'll catch me in my Sundays riding around. I'm checking out, might get lost or be found in my Sundays, feeling no pain, washing away all the worries of the day. Could be any day of the week, you'll catch me in my Sundays. I know you're worried all the bills are getting paid. I'm here to tell you, I don't give a dang if they're late. I know that you're feeling kinda screwed. So here's a little something I do. You'll catch me in my Sundays, riding around. I'm checking out, might get lost or be found in my Sundays, feeling no pain, washing away all the worries of the day. Could be any day of the week, you'll catch me in my Sundays. When everything is going all wrong, I hope that you all sing along to my Sundays, riding around. Yeah, I'm checking out, might get lost or be found in my Sundays, riding around. I'm checking out, might get lost or be found in my Sundays, feeling no pain, washing away all the worries of the day. It could be any day of the week, you'll catch me in my Sundays. Whoa. You'll catch me in my Sundays. Yeah. You'll catch me in my Sundays.
All right, my friends, that is part one of our best of 2023. We will continue this next week with part two, and we have a special interview with Heather Hayes. She has a new name, and I don't recall the new name, but we'll get that figured out next week. Lovely singer-songwriter, and she has a new trop rock song. We'll be talking to her, and then we will feature, like I said, more 2023 favorites, and I hope you enjoyed them. We heard tonight, Sundays, that was Mark Mulch, with a little help from American Blonde. We had $20 is $20. I love that one. Brent Burns from his latest release. And Fan of Fun from Robin Tricker. We had, did I get Sailing to Nowhere in?
Nope.
I didn't get it in. All right, next week, Charlie Imes. We'll get on.
After we talked about it.
I know. We'll start it with next week's. And Hourglass, Mike Nash and Aaron Schurz. Hang the Sun, Jesse Rice. And that's all tonight on Island Time. That's right. Fins up, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in.
A1A Productions videos and broadcasts are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship,